Right now at 4:30, a live look over Independence Boulevard, where fortunately we are starting to see that tail end of the rain that we have had all day. And here with Chief Meteorologist Tara Lane in the Pinpoint Weather Center. Just all that rain, you can see it was coming down and just did not stop today.
It really didn't. Total washout of a day pretty much. It's still coming down a little bit, but definitely lighter and really starting to taper off here in intensity for sure. And even coverage, there's just a little bit of spotty light rain and drizzle out there across the Charlotte
And a low cloud
area.
cover too, making it look like if it was fog or something like that.
That's right. We could see some pockets of fog, especially up in the mountains, maybe late tonight and early tomorrow. But it looks like there's going to be just enough wind to prevent some of that from really having a chance to settle in. So we'll be watching that going into the night. It's chilly out there too. Look at that, 46 degrees outside of our studios with still some low clouds overhead. The trees are pretty still at the moment, and you can see some occasional drips in front of the camera lens there looking from our tower camera. That's supposed to be the skyscrapers of uptown Charlotte way in the distance. Obviously, it's difficult to see that at this point, but we look back at radar and we can still see some areas of rain, mainly east and traveling along Highway 74 as all of this is progressing in that direction and pushing off to the east. Gets a little heavier, that rainfall east of Wadesboro, Rockingham, Chesterfield County, still seeing some of that as well and adding up pretty good as expected today, close to an inch. Places like Charlotte and Hickory, Rock Hill picking up just over 3/4 of an inch, along with Monroe near that number so far, and just over 1/2 of an inch at last check at that reporting station around Boone. Chilly temps all around, low to mid 40s, and we've got the low to mid 50s off to the east, and rain chances will continue to decrease all the way down to 0 as we get deeper into the night. Want to show you a quick check of the tropics. New developments today. We were watching potential tropical cyclone, tropical depression earlier, now tropical storm Sarah, which continues to slowly drift off the Central American coastline. And here's the thing, it's not going to move much, kind of meandering right along the coast of Honduras, creating potentially catastrophic and life-threatening flash flooding out there over the next few days. It's going to hang out there throughout the weekend. This is forecast to possibly head northwest then eventually and weaken as it pushes over land over the Yucatan Peninsula of Mexico by early next week. We'll see what happens after that land interaction, and it's possible it could then head north or northwest toward Texas or into the Gulf of Mexico. So we'll keep you posted on that. And of course, on our minds here locally, and especially across western North Carolina, that cleanup and recovery after Hurricane Helene and that predecessor rain event. Meteorologist Andrew Brightman is going to be up here shortly talking about some new wind data just coming in a little bit ago.
All right, Tara, thank you.